It's definitely a phenomena, and I think it's the beginning of a revolution. That Israelis purchased around 600 vehicles and import them to Israel through eBay. I think it's really amazing and exciting to see people, that buys a car with a click, without seeing it, without doing any test beforehand, just with the big trust that they have on our platform, like they buy an iPhone or a piece of clothing, they can import a car now.
We're talking about vintage cars. What can you tell us about the variety?
Wow, so the variety is amazing. We have the main car that Israeli bought is a Corvette. We have a Mustang, we have a Rolls-Royce, we have BMW, we have Mercedes. We have very different kinds of cars, which everybody can just pick with the large variety that eBay offers and order to Israel.
Nowadays, people know that buying through the internet is good, it's cheap, it's worth it. You have to be careful sometimes. So when we're talking about a car, something that's so big, such a big purchase, why is it worth it?
So, eBay has a vast system of seller performance rating, meaning that past buyers have rated the seller. Meaning if I'm buying for a certain seller, I can be sure that eBay sees this seller as somebody who's trustworthy. Once I place the order, eBay makes sure that everything is being done according to its policy, and we make sure, that the customer at the end will be happy with the result. And I think it's kind of a relations that eBay holds between merchants and buyers, and our target is to make everybody happy. So we're doing everything in order to make such purchases successful.
I understand that there's also an issue here that the cars that are coming from America, because of the climate in America, sometimes are better.
Yeah, it's really surprising, because in Israel we suffer from a lot of dust, and sometimes the finish of the color and the way the car is preserved is much more better than it was here in Israel for the past 30 years. So actually you're getting a car which is in better condition if you had bought it here in Israel.
And what are we marking here today?
We're marking the launch of UShop Motors, which is a cooperation that we've done together with eBay in developing a platform that assists Israelis to place an order to buy a vehicle online from eBay. Meaning we have all the parameters that the Israel government requests from a buyer to place when he buys a car. And we actually created a new shopping experience to Israelis and make this process smooth in purchasing such a large and also very emotional purchase.
And as we can see behind you, it's not only cars, we're also talking about motorcycles.
Definitely also motorcycles, and we're not celebrating today, but also cars, boats and yachts. And you see everything that you can buy online, you can definitely now import to Israel.
Instead of calling it the American dream, it's the global dream.
Yeah, it's becoming also the Israeli dream, and it's not so far-fetched, to buy cars that you wouldn't even think of dreaming about.